Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. Today you might hear some music on in the background. I'm listening to my sister's new album. It's out on Spotify if you want. It's Samantha Martin and Delta Sugars, The Reckless One. It's fantastic and I'm just helping her get her numbers up, so you're going to get stuck listening to it with me. Alright, so welcome back. Get my paper, my pen, scratch out my old numbers here. Alright, so let's remember that energy is fluid. If you can reverse the roles, if it happens to be about somebody or whatever the case is. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It helps the channel out. The more people share it, the more people who might need to hear the messages will actually get to see it. And the more subscribers I have, the closer to the actual tarot I will be able tarot readings I will do. Let's see. The decks I used are going to be in the description box below. Don't forget about scammers out there. I won't reach out to you for a personal reaching, but you can reach out to me if you want one. My email address is tictactarot2020@gmail.com. So tictactarot2020@gmail.com. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. It's just probably not your story. And these things are timeless, so whenever you see this is when you're meant to see the message. If you feel like you don't resonate to one of these piles today, you can always check back on a different pile. It might have a message for you in that one. Sometimes you can actually go back to the same video and pick a different pile and it'll actually resonate for you that day as well. So whichever video you feel drawn to that day, whether it be what I'm wearing or what's going on in the background, what's playing for music. Anyway, we'll get started. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Alright. Let us get started. Pile 1. This is your reading today. Okay. Perseverance is your card. Orange is sacral chakra. I'm getting there. So that is like your reproductive organs. So something that you could get in touch with or research is how to clear energy out of your sacral chakra. This card, Perseverance, is all about how this person is gifted a cloak and they're an actress, and they pretty much give up and take the cloak off right before the miracle happens. So this is all about perseverance. This is all about, don't quit before you see the fruits of your labor. That's what I'm getting from this card. Divine Orchestration, Helpers of the Subtle Realms, Council of Light. So this card, I actually get this card quite a bit too. You can't extremely see it, but there's Jesus, there's Buddha, there's Mary, there's all kinds of great counselors and helpers in this card. Okay, so it's saying that basically with this card there are a bunch of guiders. Yeah, we'll work with that one. There's a bunch of people in the universe on your side willing to help you if you ask them for help. And I don't know if you can see this, but it looks almost like they've got the chakras 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess 6, 7. I mean, they're kind of scattered. I guess there's one up there. So it's almost like the chakras are right up the middle, are lined up too. So if you get maybe you need to do some chakra clearing, cleansing. Maybe focus on your sacral chakra to start. There might be some guidance in there for you. But don't give up. Ask for help. You're not alone in the universe. The universe will help you. I just, out of sheer, looked at my Buddha, so maybe look into some Buddha workings to help you with, I don't know, finding inner peace, possibly. So, there are definitely helpers in the subtle realms for you. Ask for help and you will receive. Ask and you shall receive. You're healing chaos. There's a tornado here. So I feel like things might have been quite chaotic for you, but you got some butterflies coming out of this tornado too. So beautiful things can emerge from chaos as well. Possibly if you're in some kind of art form. I mean, even my sister, some of the hardest times have created some of the most beautiful music for her. So for me, you know, healing from the chaos, you'll be able to be more artistic with your experiences. Some of the great musicians of our time have made music out of the lowest points of their time. So keep that in mind. You know, when you fall down, the only way to go is up. When you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up, is what I'm trying to say there. So don't defeat yourself too much. Persevere through it. Persevere through the pain, because there's beauty in the magic of the chaos, okay? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So Gemini might mean something to you. You might be a Gemini. You might know a Gemini. You might be working with a Gemini. But I feel like this communication is key is definitely possibly to do with, you know, finding it in your heart to believe in miracles, to believe in the universe itself, and ask for help, because they're there to help you if you communicate with them. Also, if you're struggling and you just need help with something, whether it's your, you know, housework to writing stuff out to whatever, going shopping for you so that you don't have to leave the house to get more stuff done or whatever, ask for help. Communication is key. You can't receive unless you ask. And then you have the GPS card. Number 15 might mean something to you, 6 might mean something to you, 4 might mean something to you. But the GPS is all about, you know, having what you need to get to where you're going. So I like to read this card as well off these books, so I will do that for you. I just flipped right to the page. I love it when I do that. OMG, your intuition is being a real show-off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life, and quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It just can't understand why, when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost, ever, especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. So, ask for help. That's what this pile is about. You might be drained. You might feel like taking off your beauty of your stop doing what you were doing. Stop the progression, but don't. It's telling you to persevere. Keep going. Ask for help where you need help, and heal that chaos in your life. Communicate with your higher power. Communicate with the people around you. Ask for help. That's what this pile is all about. Okay, guys? I hope this resonated with you, and keep on keeping on. Pile 2, this is you. Do. Okay. So the first thing you have is perfection. This is your root chakra. So this is all about laying good foundation to be better. The only thing with this card is it often talks about being too blunt, being too harsh with your words. You know, like telling somebody their kid is fat might be the truth, but it's not very nice, is what is said in this card. That always stuck with me because I'm terrible for that. I'm a Virgo, so... Don't alienate people because they're not perfect or they don't meet your standard of what you think should be. Perfection is an illusion. Nobody is perfect, not even you, whether you like to admit it or not. Raspberries might mean something to you as well. So if you like raspberries or there's something to do with the raspberries and perfection, this might be an inkling that this is your pile. See, inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So I feel like that goes along with this perfection card as well, because come from the heart. Don't say your kid is fat. Say, you know, like maybe come at it from a different angle if you have to. This is just an idea from this, but like say, you know, I know some great recipes that are healthy that kids love, you know, like come at it from a place of love, not so much blunt honesty. I'm terrible. I'm giving you advice that I'm terrible at following, so I should resonate with this pile myself. Anyway, so you have some potential though. Maybe the potential is within creating recipes for kids that are healthier that they will eat. I mean, you know, within the darkness comes the light. Now, this is, again, just an example based off this story. So whatever you're being too blunt about, maybe you have the potential to develop a program, a recipe, something that will help whatever situation that you need to come from the heart about in order to make things better for whoever you're trying to help perfect. Luck is on your side. This is new moon in Sagittarius, so you might know a Sagittarius, you might be a Sagittarius, just an inkling that this is your pile again. But luck is on your side. So with potential, perfection, and luck is on your side, I feel like maybe you're a very lucky person to be who you are and to know what you know. You know, you're pretty close to perfect is what I just got. So take that if it resonates to you. Don't let it go to your head though, okay? Now, open your presents is your last card. And it's the number 33, which also equals up to a 6, and it breaks down to a 0. So the 0 is actually the Fool card in Tarot, which is brand new beginnings as well. So that might mean something to you. Maybe, okay, I just got this. So this might be about somebody that you're interested in, now that I'm holding on to this card. Perfection is an illusion. So you might be interested in somebody, but you're not 100% sure because they don't fit your usual type and expectation. Now I'm getting a whole other deck in my head. But tune into your heart. You know, there is potential for you too, and luck is on your side. So open your presents, spend some time with them, live in the present moment. Maybe, you know, open your heart to them, tune into the portal of your heart, open your heart, be devoted to it, to the idea, and give it a shot. That's what I'm getting from this. Open your presents. So I'll read this for you as well. Ever see a time-lapse film of a flower blooming, its petals opening wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that's flowing your way. Receive, 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 and then pass it on. So, yeah, I feel like you need to open up your arms to this person. Like, even in this picture, both of their arms are open, and it is a mirror image, so that could mean something about a twin flame, okay? And also her arms are wide open as well. She's holding 2 raspberries in her hand. Maybe you guys are plucked off the same raspberry bush, okay? So, that was kind of cheesy, but hey, maybe that's the kind of romance you're in for, is a nice, cheesy, lovey romance. One that they write movies about. So keep that in mind with this pile, guys. I'll leave it at that. I will. Yep, because there is potential for you guys, but you have to open up your heart to it. So luck is on your side. Be present. Be in the moment. Spend some time with them. You might change your mind. Alright, pile 2. That was you. Have a good day, guys. Pile 3. Last but not least. Ooh. What do you need to release? So you got self-worth. This is your sacral chakra, which makes a lot of sense with what I've seen here. This is all about knowing your worth. The story behind this is a salmon chair sits between the valley and the river, and the river is upset because it can never see it because, you know, of the view. But basically it's knowing who you are as a person, and, you know, understanding that you are worthy of what you are seeking. I feel like you guys are tuckered. You're tuckered out. I'm getting that from this. Because in this story, the little girl, like, gets home after seeing this chair come from the heavens, and nobody believes her, and she passes out, and then the chair reappears to her, and she, like, crawls into the chair and has a little rest. And then after that, you have deep replenishment as your light, and it says retreat, rest, and be held. She's carrying some flowers, and it looks like she's praying. And ironically enough, I mean, I don't think it's ironic, actually, but it looks like she's standing in between land and river as well. So it's like the same picture twice, basically. So you need some rest. You need to retreat, maybe get off social media for a while. I mean, don't stop following my videos. That's not what I'm saying. Just kidding. But rest and be held. If you have a loved one, go hug them. Go, you know, even if it's your kid, whatever, go hug, go cuddle. You're protected. You have protection. So whatever you're going through right now, you may feel like, am I going to make it? You know, am I going to get hurt? Maybe it's to do with taking time off work. Maybe you need to take some time off work. You're protected. Your money's protected. Your family's protected. Your home's protected. What you need to release, I feel, is the overburdened feeling. You're very overburdened right now. I feel like the waning moon, definitely. Waning moon? Uh-oh, my sister's going to comment on this if she gets this file. I had this before and I forget how to pronounce it. But anyway, the winter is here too. See, it's cold out there. It's snowy. I know, I just had to dig my car out so that I could get out tomorrow morning to get my kid. But there's winter in this card too. So maybe what you need to release is this idea that you are not worth a break. You're not allowed to rest. You're very much allowed to rest. You only have one life, so don't overburden yourself with all these duties, because money doesn't fix all your problems. I mean, yeah, money is important when it comes to bills and stuff like that, but if there's one thing that I've learned over the past few months, it's what's meant for you will not pass you by. And that includes money. So if you believe that you are deserving of money, if you believe that you are deserving of help and money will be there for you. But you have to really believe it, okay? And the dude abides. 20 might mean something to you. The number 2 might mean something to you. 0 might mean something to you. The dude abides. So in this book, the dude is the higher power, spirit, if you will, the universe, God, if you believe in God, Buddha, whoever it is, the dude abides. I do believe this card talks about, you know, asking you will receive kind of idea. Let's read it. It's your lucky day in your lucky life. You see what I mean? Like, believe you're lucky and you will be lucky. The dude is patiently waiting for you to come on home. Let him do the heavy lifting for a change. Rest. Take a seat. No matter what crazy mess you've gotten yourself into, work, overburdened of bills, the dude is here with everything you could ever need. The dude's got your back, rock star. Which it kind of tunes into my favorite card in this deck, which is I got your back. But the dude abides. He listens. If you need help, ask for help spiritually. I feel like even if you're a non-believer right now, maybe if you actually tune into that portal, maybe if you actually go into your sacral chakra, where the sacral chakra is all about your sexual organs and stuff, but it's also like the life force of where you came from. So you need to tap into the idea that there's a higher power that put you here on this earth. And maybe that's where you need to rest and be held. You need to be held by your spirituality. What you need to release is this idea, this negative idea that, you know, we're just bug food when we die. That could be a huge one for you. Self-worth. You are worthy of a higher power. You are worthy of help from higher power. If you believe it, you attract it. I'm living proof of it. A month ago, I was in a way worse off space than I am now. I mean, everybody still heals, but you grow from it. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you were put into this struggle so that you learn from it and you never go back to it. You never worry that money is more important to you than your own health. That's a huge one for this. Retreat, rest, be held, hold yourself accountable for your actions in all this too. That's what I'm getting from this. So just make sure that what you're doing is going to matter in 5 years, because your health will matter in 5 years. Your health will matter in 20 years. Your health's going to matter till the day that you die. But what doesn't matter is your material possessions. Your car does not matter. I know that it's important to get around from A to B to C to D, but there are other ways around that. Trust me, I know. You know, the roof over your head matters, obviously. Food in your stomach matters, yes, because that comes back to health, especially even the roof over your head. That comes back to health. Because if you don't have a roof over your head, you're exposed to elements which could kill you, especially in the wintertime, animals, the whole 9 yards. So what I'm getting from this is really get your priorities in order. That's what I'm getting from this. Get your priorities straight. Alright, guys? Focus on you for a bit. Alright? I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope you've enjoyed my sister's tunes and my talking. And don't forget to look her up on Spotify, on YouTube. She's got a brand new music video out there that's real cute with her little boyfriend. Sup, Bernard? Anyway, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow, today, whatever you're reading this, watching this video. And take care.